top of the bottom six. Inverness, though, had won their last two league games against Gretna and Kilmarnock after a long barren spell for Craig Brewster's side. No Christian Nadia or Lariah Kingston for Hearts, so Callum Elliott and Davidas Chisnauskas came into the starting 11. Jason Thompson and Gary Glenn kept their places in the side, with Steve Banks continuing in goal as Anthony Basso's contract wrangle continues. Grant Monroe injured for this one, but Russell Duncan back from suspension. Wyness and Nicolai up front, with Barry Wilson shaking off a knock. And Inverness looking for a third win in 4 games against Hearts this season. Commentary from Ken McRobb.
Palazuelos curls it in again. The head of a Catapetus off the bar. Away by Duncan. Well, these corners on the right by Palazuelos are causing problems for Inverness. Cali Thistle. Johnson to Palazuelos. Hearts coming forward in force. Chisnauskas. Thompson's on the overlap. Spotted by Chisnauskas. Jason Thompson into the middle. Ball breaks. Gary Glenn with a chance, but it's over the top. Well, the youngster scored in his debut last week against St Mirren, but he couldn't convert that time. This is Glenn again. Good ball into the middle. Oh, it should have been put away. Good piece of play by Gary Glenn to set up the opportunity. But Chisnauskas just appeared to slip as he went to convert. And Cali Thistle breathe a huge sigh of relief. Cowie knocks it forward. Catapetus is there, but it's still with Cali Thistle. Wyness with a shot, saved by Banks. It falls down for Barry Wilson. Tries to create space for the shot. Now Duncan drives it in. It's off the heels of Nicolai. Another good save by Steve Banks. He's been called into action now in a couple of occasions. There's 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. The one that matters is at the feet of Thompson. Glenn, good play. Great cut back. Surely a finish. Oh, brilliant save there by Michael Fraser. He saw the danger and made sure he was there to block the shot. Gathered now by Michalunas. Back to Zaliukas. Glenn. Palazuelos. Gary Glenn with a chance! And the finish! Hearts take the lead. It's 2 goals in 2 weeks for the youngster. It came in the 80th minute. But for the Hearts fans, it was worth waiting for. The goal scorer has gone off, and he's been replaced by Scott Robinson, who at the age of 16 years, 1 month and 14 days is the youngest player ever to represent Hearts in a competitive match. And here's a chance now for Wallace. Can he finish it this time? Over the bar. Another opportunity for Lee Wallace, but he couldn't grab it.
Young Gary Glenn scoring the only goal of the match for Hearts. Jim Duffy's had a fairly recent